sin shall not have dominion or authority over you, for you are not under the law, but you are under grace. Remember, we talked about the law, which says it doesn't matter how much you do, no matter how good you do, you'll never be good enough. We are not under the law anymore because Jesus Christ did what to the law? He fulfilled the law, which means that we are now in the dispensation or in the arena or time period of grace. Which means that we got grace. And this is what I love. God, I love you so much. He says, no matter what you struggle with, my grace is sufficient. You got to talk to yourself like that sometimes and say, no matter what I'm going through, God, your grace is sufficient. This person's getting on my nerves. I'm really struggling with this right now. I've been trying, God, and I know I ain't got it together yet, but your grace is sufficient. I can't outrun your grace. Watch this. I can't out-sin your grace. I can't out-sin your grace. No matter how much I sin, guess what? Grace is great. So when I was literally sitting there, Apostle, and I started to go running on Sunday, because this is what I was thinking about. When he says, thank you for being God, I'm literally internalizing those words, and I'm saying, nobody else can do this but you. Nobody else can have grace be so good that no matter how bad I mess up, I'm still good in your eyes. Woo, man. Stop. But Celeste said I'm not supposed to be preaching, I'm supposed to be teaching. So right. And Lord Jesus. We will be saved at the Lord's return from all the bodily infirmities, thank you, Holy Ghost, that are the result of sin and God's curse upon the sinful world, and brought into entire conformity to Christ. I love this in Romans 8. Romans is just bad book. He says, for I reckon that the sufferings of this present time are not worthy to be compared with the glory which shall be revealed in us. For the earnest expectation of the creature waited for the manifestation of the sons of God. Literally what he is saying, the earnest expectation, I promise you, you ought to write this down, get your pen ready. Good. The earnest expectation, that word earnest, it literally means a down payment. Lord, make this thing come together. So literally what he is saying is we have been saved, we are being saved, and what you've got now, even the grace that you can't outrun, that you can't out-sin, that grace that I've given you, Kim, it's just a down payment on the stuff that's to come. Let me try to say it again. Y'all ain't get it. He said, as good as I've been, and as good as you think you praise me for being God, everything that you thought about, he said, I got some of that and then even more. Literally, if I go to the dealership and I go make a down payment on the car, I ain't giving them folks about 10%. Can you imagine that if the grace that you have, the mercy that you have, the love that you have, the compassion that you have, if that is only 10% of what God has given you, of what he has in store for you, how many of you know we got a reason to worship? I'm supposed to be preaching right now, but it's only a down payment. How many of you know God has been good, but as good as he's been, his goodness has only been a down payment of how good he's going to be to us. You think you living in a good house, then you wait and see what he's got for you in heaven. If you think you got a good husband now, if you think your marriage is good now, God is saying it's as good as I've been to you, it is just a down payment. Woo! It's just a down payment. He's got more for us. And this is the part I love about him. He wants to give it to us. He said, oh, glory to God, there's so much in this. He said, if I gave you the best that I had in Jesus Christ while you were dead in your sin, what will I give you now that you are sons and daughters? He said, if I did that for you then, what will I do for you now? That's what he said. If you ask for my name, I'll give it to you. If you seek me, you shall find me. If you knock, then the door will be open. I got more for you. You will be saved. You ain't seen nothing yet. You ain't seen nothing yet. Sister Katrina, he created the world in 6 days. 6 days. And he said, if I leave, I'm going to prepare a place for you, that where I go, you may be also. If he created the sun, moon, stars, and the quasars, and the universes, and the galaxies, if he did all that in 6 days, and he's had 2,000 years to prepare for us what's to come, how many of you know what's waiting on us is greater look at Revelation, he says, you're not going to live on this earth. He says, I got a new heaven and a new earth, and it's not for the angels. He said, I gave it to you because what you're living in now is just a down payment. Come on, somebody put your hands together and praise him tonight. Salvation. This is salvation. Now, if we as disciples can receive this, if you take the notes that I'm giving you for free and recite this to somebody else so they can receive it, and it reproduces in there, if you give it to them just like it felt good to you, who wouldn't want to be saved when they heard it? Who wouldn't want to be saved? But we've got to get it. We have to receive it. And it's hard sometimes. Come on, let's be honest. I know how bad I messed up. I know the stuff I did. I'm going to say this, and then Apostle, I'm closing. Oh, glory to God. The devil is the father of lies, but he lies to us, but he can't lie to God.
Yes, sir.
He can't lie to God. So he lies. So when the devil goes to God on you, he's the accuser of the brethren. You've heard that? When he goes to God and he accuses you, he's not telling lies. He's telling the truth.
Yeah.
So imagine that the devil can go to God with the truth about you. And God will still say, case closed. For some of us, we complain because we think we're the victim. No, baby, let's be honest. I was the perpetrator. I did everything the devil said I did, and God still said, I still love him. He's still justified. He's still regenerated. I still got more for him. It doesn't matter what you accuse him with, I still love him. Thank you for being God.
Yes,
Thank you for being God.
Yes.